Okay, before we start today's video, I first like to state this. I'm a huge supporter and listener of Club Shay. I love this podcast. I listen to this podcast religiously. I even watch it on YouTube. Um, and I always told people this, that, you know, even though Shannon Sharpe, people love Shannon Sharpe, he's iconic. He has a huge fan base. People love Shannon Sharpe, what he brings to the table as far as his expert opinions. He watches sports religiously, and the antics, the little side antics that he used to do over there at Undisputed. He doesn't do it so much at First Take. But people love the antics. They love him on social media. Everyone calls him Unc. And people don't appreciate him for the other things that he brings to the table. I think Shannon Sharpe is a great interviewer. Shannon Sharpe is comfortable. He's friendly. He allows people to speak their mind peacefully. He doesn't interrupt them. He doesn't try to push them into what he wants to talk about. He sort of like just sits back there and just allows the guests to just feel comfortable and just speak their mind and at ease. And in the beginning, you started seeing celebrities, influencers. You start seeing everyone making an appearance on Club Shay. And the funny thing about content creating is you're not, people don't remember the more popular interviews or episodes that you have as a content creator. People judge you on what are you doing now. And a lot of people feel like Club Shay is getting a lot of backlash. A lot of people feel like there's a lot of gatekeeping. He's not getting those popular guests. Now word around the street is a lot of people have been canceling their appearances at Club Shay at this point. And a lot of people are pointing towards the Cat Williams interview. I think Club Shay was a great podcast before he interviewed Cat Williams. And when he interviewed Cat Williams, it just took him to places where people didn't even realize Shannon Sharpe had a podcast called Club Shay. All right. And I don't think it's because of Cat Williams. I think it's because of his last couple of episodes. One is the Amanda Seales, the actress. I think her name is Amanda Seales. I think that was a bad episode. Not on his part, but on Amanda's part. He didn't expect the unexpected towards her, what she said on that podcast, and how all of that was just rubbish and BS and monarchly, and it's just that wasn't a good vibe. Okay. And when Shannon Sharpe got a few things wrong, just a few things, and I talked about this on a video a couple of months back, she started, pouncing on the things that he got wrong. And that wasn't a good show. And it had nothing to do with Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe was very respectable. He allowed her a safe space where she could speak her mind and say her points. But this lady is batso, okay? She's now on the internet talking about how the failed attempt on Donald Trump, and we all know what I'm alluding to, was all poppycock, and it was planned and things of that nature from the Donald Trump side of things, supporters. And if Amanda Seales was someone that people go to, I think she has a podcast of her own. If it was a big time podcast, something like that, I'm pretty sure Donald Trump and his supporters would do her like Alex, like what the world did to Alex Jones. But everyone knows that Amanda Seales is a little cray, and they just let Amanda Seales just destroy what little career that she has. She's already been blackballed from Hollywood, so you might as well go out swinging. All right. I think that was one episode But then another episode, I think it was a couple of weeks after that, was Ray J. And Ray J was saying some real off the wall cray ish to the and that wasn't a good episode either. And once again, it had nothing to do with Shannon Sharpe. It has more to do with Ray J. And the funny thing about allowing the interviewers to a safe space and allowing them to say what they want to say, and you don't do a lot of pushback to a lot of stuff that they're saying. You just sit back there and just go with the flow. With that format, you get great episodes like the Cat Williams episode. But you get a lot of episodes like the Ray J and the Amanda Seales, and those episodes are going to speak in volume. Those two bad episodes is going to speak in volume to all the good that Shannon Sharpe has done with Club Shay. And I feel like that's the reason why, a lot of people, big time influencers, big time celebrities are refusing to, right now, they don't want to do Club Shay. And I think that's one reason. Another reason is there's a lot of celebrities are resentful of what Shannon Sharpe. I think everyone's blaming Shannon Sharpe, but Shannon Sharpe had no fight in this, had no horse in this, and just allowing people to just say things about other people. And I feel like a lot of people with that Cat Williams, as great as what that episode did for Shannon Sharpe and Club Shay, and it reached up into the millions. You saw a lot of people hating on that. Vlad TV, all the Smoke podcast, Steven Jackson, and I forgot the other guy's name. I can't think of his name right now. Sorry about that, my bro. But more. Shoot, I had his name. I just lost his name. Light skinned dude. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It was more so Steven Jackson wasn't too pleased with that Cat Williams interview. But you started seeing a lot of people, even D.L. Hughley, saying that because he had Cat Williams, and then a couple of months after that, he had Monique. And what Monique said, I forgot to talk about that. Even though that was a great episode, a lot of people were resentful for what Monique said on that show. And Shannon Sharpe didn't really check her or do any pushback, just allow her to say what she wants to say. And I feel like a lot of people are, not doing Club Shay right now. I don't think people are saying they will never do Club Shay, but I do feel like a lot of people are saying that they don't want to do Club Shay right now. And I think the more and more of big time celebrities or big time influencers or politicians refuse to do Club Shay, Shannon Sharpe is probably going to have to make some changes on his approach, just allowing people to just speak their mind and don't give them any pushback, or allow them to do the interview and they're going to have to heavily edit the episode before they publish it. I think the way how Shannon Sharpe is doing it, I like it. It's like a couple of bad episodes that don't, show the real. I mean, they don't show. They don't put that put Club Shay and Shannon Sharpe in a bad light. Okay, but there's a multitude of episodes that you see why Club Shay is so popular, and you see why so many people want to go and do Club Shay. And I just feel like we're gonna continue to get these these C's and D's of the Ray J's of the world, of of Amanda Seals of the world. And I love Megan Good. I love the hell out of Megan Good. I think she's an accomplished actress. She's very talented. She's very beautiful. But to me, uh, that that episode is. I mean, that episode is not going to be one of your viral type of episodes. Okay, and that that's something that you know you're away and you just want to crank out a couple of episodes that you've done recent, back in the past. You want to upload them during the dog days of summer, and that and Shannon Sharpe said that he was trying to get Cat Williams on his show. He would DM him and things like that. Now and probably Shannon Sharpe had a lot of time to do that when he was working at Fox Sports 1. Because if you heard the reports that him and Skip Bayless, they didn't wake up early in the morning to prep. Shannon Sharpe will come in 30 minutes before the show even starts, and then that gives you plenty of time. And then he leaves shortly after that. That gives you plenty of time to work on your other thing, which is Club Shay. Now with ESPN, he signed a multi-year contract with ESPN. And ESPN is going to use him. They're going to have him on other shows, as well as his own show, as well as First Take. It's very time consuming to do those things. So you're not going to get the opportunity to get celebrities on your show. And I think Shannon Sharpe is probably going to have to hire someone that's going to do that type of work. He probably already, I'm sure he has a publicist or an agent. He's just going to have to hire someone to do the leg work. But yeah, it's out of the three shows I just mentioned, Amanda Seals, Ray J, and Megan Good, I like the Megan Good one. I watched it from beginning to end. I watched all of them from beginning to end, but Amanda and Ray J wasn't very entertaining for me. The Megan Good one was good. Oh, and Megan Thee Stallion. He had Megan Thee Stallion on, I think, a couple of weeks ago when she debuted her album. And you could tell that one, he was throwing a bunch of softball questions at her. I'm pretty sure her publicist, Megan Thee Stallion, said, okay, these are the things you can ask her, these are the things you can't ask her. And the Troy Lanez one was off topic. They didn't even discuss that. It was just basically just a sit down where you get to speak to her for like 30 or 40 minutes, and she goes off her merry way. That was good for Shannon Sharpe. That was definitely good for Megan Thee Stallion. We all heard the reports that her album is not doing so well, and on top of that, her concerts are not, selling out the way that they want them to sell out. So that was good PR work, good publicity for Megan Thee Stallion. And it was great for Shannon Sharpe to have her. I think out of, I feel like that's the biggest name that he done had, because he's been on a streak where he just been, interviewing people that, I may know of, but a lot of people out there may not know of them. Okay. And, and the Megan Good, what has Megan Good done so far other than the Tyler Perry movie, which everyone thinks that wasn't a good movie? But what she done before that, she just been the girlfriend of Jonathan Majors. And that's pretty much it on, Megan Good. Other than her marriage with the Franklin guy, which, that was over with years ago. Are people still wanting to know about that? I don't think so. That's pretty much it. But yeah, that's all I got. I don't think it's necessarily gatekeeping or people or no longer wanting to do the show. I think it's a combination of people are going to wait until the hate dies down a little bit on the show with, and two, when the show starts getting popping, I mean, I feel like the show is popping, but when it's likable to do, when it's hip or cool to do Club Shay, people will go back to it. And two, he's going to have time to go one-on-one with these big time celebrities and DMing them, because it's, a DM from Shannon Sharpe is a lot better than getting a DM from someone who works for Shannon Sharpe. I'm just saying. So yeah, that's all I got for that, guys. Tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.